Hey everybody, Joe with Joe's Phenomenal and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be making a Mandarin Creamsicle Smoothie with our Ninja Foodi Power Blender. It's really great and the whole thing should take less than 5 minutes. So you ready? Let's get into this. Okay, we're going to be using the single serve cup for this. The first thing you're going to do is add in your peaches. If you don't have a single serve cup or you're using a different type of blender, that's okay. You can go ahead and just use your regular blender and everything should still work out okay. It does work better in these single serve varieties though. So we got our peaches here. You're going to want to make sure those are frozen solid. If you can't find frozen ones, you can use fresh, or you can actually even use canned ones. Just be sure to drain them and throw them in the freezer overnight. Next, we're going to add in our mandarin oranges. Then we're going to add in our orange juice. And last but not least, we have our vanilla Greek yogurt. Okay, we're going to throw this on. If you're not using a Ninja blender and you have a different blender with single serve capability, that's fine as well. All right, all we got to do now is blend this up. Slide it on, bring it on. Make sure you're on the IQ setting. If you're not on IQ, you'll notice all this stuff is turned off. If you are on IQ, then we have the options. And you're just going to want to stick it over on smoothie here, and then just go ahead and start her up. By the way, if this is your first time here and you want to learn some cool new recipes, get some great cooking tips and tricks, and all sorts of other kitchen related things, then start now by subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell so you never miss a thing. If you've done your measurements right, it should be nice, thick, and frozen here. Just like that. Just a couple of notes about this recipe. All of the ingredients and measurements are down in the description of the video for your reference. As far as the recipe goes, if you'd like to bump up the protein a little bit, you can always take out the vanilla Greek yogurt and put in 1 scoop of vanilla whey protein. Keep in mind that if you do that, it's going to make it just a tiny bit thicker, so you'd want to bump up the orange juice just a tiny little bit. Second, like I said before, make sure those peaches are frozen solid. When you're using frozen fruits like that, they actually are doubling as the ice also, because you don't want to add in actual ice because that's just going to turn it into a slushy mess. For the mandarin oranges, you can do them 2 ways. Either way, you don't want to freeze those. We're going to use those for the juice mostly. You could use some fresh clementine oranges, but I personally prefer to use actual canned mandarin oranges. Those mandarin oranges are going to be packed in liquid, so be sure to drain that completely out before you use them for the recipe. We just want the oranges. We don't want the syrup or water or anything else that they're packed in to be in this. Otherwise, you're going to make your smoothie runny. Since those mandarin oranges are really sweet, there's not going to be any kind of need to add in any sort of extra sweeteners into this recipe. It should be plenty sweet the way it is. And as far as the orange juice goes, I think it comes out a little bit better when you have a pulpy orange juice. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about Joe's Phenomenal, you can watch a couple more videos here at the channel, or you can check us out online at joesphenomenal.com. I thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to come and see our video. Once again, my name is Joe, and I hope you have a phenomenal day. Take it easy.